Hi students, let us see the example 1.29. They have given one system of linear equation and we have to test for consistent, and if possible we have to solve the solution. We have to solve the system of linear equations and we have to find the value of the unknowns, isn't it? Here they have given to us three unknowns. What is that? X, Y and Z. First we have to test or verify the given system of linear equation is consistent or inconsistent. What is the condition for consistent? It is nothing but if and only if the rank of coefficient matrix is equal to the rank of the augmented matrix. If it is equal, the given system of linear equation is consistent and it has a unique solution. Now we see the sum. Here the number of unknowns is 3. The matrix form of the system is AX is equal to B, where A we have to write from the given system of linear equation, it is nothing but the coefficient matrix 1, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1. Then X is equal to 3 unknowns are here. Then B is equal to 3, 1, 3, there minus 1 it will come. Y means in all the three equations the constant term is in right hand side, but in this fourth equation it is in left hand side, so we have to bring this 1 to the right hand side. Okay, so this is the matrix form of the given system. Now I am going to write the augmented matrix. One, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, minus 1. Now I am going to transform this augmented matrix into row echelon form by using Gaussian elimination method. Now it is nothing but we have to apply elementary row operations on this augmented matrix. We get the row echelon form. What is the row echelon form? For this matrix we have to bring these three entries should be 0, and these in second column these two, and third column this one. Suppose if you are getting all these entries or 0, that is known as the row echelon form. Okay, isn't it? Now I am going to apply elementary row operations on this augmented matrix. 1, 2, minus 1, 3, minus 1, 2, 1, minus 2, 3, 1, minus 1, 1, 3, 1, 3, minus 1. First I am going to reduce these terms to 0. Okay, first we have to take the first column below the pivot element. Other than the pivot element, all the entries should be 0. So I am going to take first column. See what is this? This is R2, this is R1. I want to bring this entry should be 0. R2, what is that? R2, 3 na? Suppose if I am going to multiply this R1 by 3, that time here also I am getting 3. So 3 minus 3, 0. So 3 R1. Then R3. Here 1, here also 1. So no need to multiply any number by that R1. So R3 minus R2. R3 minus R1. Then R4. The same R4 minus R1. We just find these terms. R2 minus 3R1. R3 minus R1. R4 minus R1. See R3 what is that? R2 what is that? 3 minus 3 into here R1 1. 3 minus 3 0. Second entry minus 1 minus 3 into what is that? 2. So minus 1 minus 6 minus 7. Third one 2. Minus 3 into minus 1. 3 minus into minus plus 3 plus 2 5. Here 1 minus 3 into 3. 1 minus 9 minus 8. For this third row, R3 minus R1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Minus 2 is equal to minus 4. 3 minus of minus 1 is equal to plus 4. 3 minus into minus plus 1 4. Here 3 minus 3 equal to 0. See here 3 minus 3 equal to 0. Next one R4 minus R1. 1 minus 1 equal to 0. Minus 1 minus 2 is equal to minus 3. 1 minus of minus 1 is equal to 2. Minus 1 minus 3 is equal to minus 4. You just verify once. 3 minus 3 0. Minus 1 minus 3 into 6 minus 6 minus 7. 2 into minus 3 of minus 1 5. 1 minus 3 into minus 3 8. Here 1 minus 1 0. Minus 2 minus 2 4. 3 minus of minus 1 plus 4. 3 minus 3 0. Here 1 minus 1 0. Minus 1 minus 2 minus 3. 1 minus of minus 1 plus 1. So 1 plus 1 2. Minus 1 minus 3 minus 4. Just I am writing here that augmented matrix. 1 2 minus 1. 3 minus 1 2. 1 minus 2 3. 1 minus 1 1. 3 1 3 minus 1. First we are going to bring these entries should be 0. See first row as it is we have to write. There is no change in that. Second row I am going to transform like this. 0 minus 7 5 minus 8. Here 0 minus 4 4 0. Here 0 minus 3 2 minus 4. Now see these second row, these 3 entries are in minus. Suppose if you are going to bring these minus into plus, it is very easy to do the last 2 entries should be 0. See R2 I am going to multiply by 1 by minus 1 or divided by R3 by minus 1, R4 minus 1. What we get? 1, 2, minus 1, 3. Suppose if you are going to multiply by minus, this is 0. This minus 7, it will come to 7. This one is minus 5. Here plus 8. 0, 4, minus 4, 0. 0, 3, minus 2, plus 4. Only musi boda. Next, we have to bring these two entries to be 0, isn't it? So, what I am going to do, R3, see R3, I am going to multiply by 7. 7 R3 minus 4 R2. Here R4, the 2, 7 R4 minus 3 R2. See, 7 R3 minus 4 R2, 7 R4 minus 3 R2. Listen, 7 into this term is 0. 7 into 0 minus 4 into 0, 0. So the answer will be 0. 7 into 4 minus 4 into 7. Then 7 into minus 4 into minus 5, minus 4 into minus 5, minus 28, minus into minus plus 20 is equal to minus 8. Then 7 into 0 minus 4 into 8 minus 32. Here 7 into R4, what is that? 3 minus 3 into R2, 7, 0. Then 7 into minus 2 minus 3 into R2 minus 5 minus 14 plus 15 is equal to 1. Last entry, 7 into 4 minus 3 into 8, 28 minus 24. Now I am going to write the first row as it is, second row also as it is, then third row 0, 0 minus 8, 0, 0 minus 8 minus 32. Here 0, 0, 1, 4. What is this? 28 minus 24, 4. Next, see here, suppose if I am going to divide this R3 by minus 8, R3 divide by minus 8, we get 1, 2, minus 1, 3, 0, 7, minus 5, 8, 0, 0, 1, 4, 0, 0, 1, 4. Next, our aim is to bring this entry should be 0. So, R4 minus R3. 1, 2, minus 1, 3, 0, 7, minus 5, 8, 0, 0, 1, 4, 0, 0, 0, 0. How? These two terms are 0, so simply blindly I put 0. 1 minus 1, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. So this is the row echelon form. We reducing the augmented matrix into, already we reduced into row echelon form. This is the equivalent matrix to the augmented matrix, isn't it? Here see, 1 non-zero rows are here. 1 0 rows is here, 3 non-zero rows are here. So the rank of augmented matrix is 3. The rank of augmented matrix is 3. We have to find the rank of the given matrix. Rank of the given matrix, suppose if you are going to find, you just take this 3 into 3. Isn't it? What is it? How we can write this? Rho of A is equal to minimum of M comma N. Here which one is minimum? 3. So we can able to take 3 by 3. So modulus A, determinant of A means 1 into, see in this I am going to take 3 by 3 matrix. 1 into minus 3 plus 4 minus 2 into 9 minus 2 minus 1 into minus 6 plus 1. 1 minus 2 into 7 minus 1 into minus 5. 1 minus 14 plus 5. 6 minus 14 is equal to minus 9 is not equal to 0. Suppose if you are getting 0, that is vanishing. Suppose if the determinant value is vanishing, we have to take the second order minor. But here we are getting non-zero entry. So the rank of A given matrix is 3. Here rho of A is equal to rho of augmented matrix is equal to 3. These two rank is equal. So it is a consistent and it has a unique solution. Then we have to find the unique solution. What is that? Isn't it? I am going to write the system of linear equation from the row echelon form. X plus 2y minus z equal to 3, 7y minus 5z equal to 8. See here, this is the coefficient matrix. So x 1 into xx plus 2y minus z equal to 3. Here x is not here, it is 0. 7y minus 5z is equal to 8. Z equal to 4. Z equal to 4. Suppose if you are going to substitute this z value in equation 2 by back substitution, we get 7y minus 5z equal to 8. 7y is equal to 5 into 4 plus 8. I am bringing this minus z from left hand side to right hand side. 7y is equal to 20 plus 8, 28. Y is equal to 4. Now I am going to substitute these two values in first equation. X plus 2y minus z equal to 3. We don't know the x value. 2 into what is that y value? We found 4 minus z 4 is equal to 3. X plus 4 2s are 8 minus 4 is equal to 3. X plus 4 is equal to 3. X is equal to minus 1. So the solution is x is equal to minus 1, y is equal to 4, z is equal to 4. So from this we are knowing the given system of linear equation is consistent and it has a unique solution. We have to write that step here. It is consistent and it has a unique solution. We got the row echelon form. In this row echelon form, 3 non-zero rows are there, 1 zero row is here. So from this equivalent matrix, we are writing the equivalent system of linear equation. From these equations we are finding the value for unknowns. Okay, thank you.